Right. Mic test. I think everything is good. Working well. Welcome back to the New York session. Sorry I didn't go live in London session because I didn't, feel like it. Also the trading volume and everything. I didn't find any proper setup to, work with, to be honest. Let's just give around 10 minutes or 5 minutes. Everyone can join and then we start doing analysis on gold, silver, and other prices. Okay. In the meantime, if you guys have any questions, anything to share, if any past trade taken today or tomorrow after I, turn it live, so do your response in chat. All right, I guess we can just start the live stream. I don't see much of a reason to, not to start. Sorry, my voice is still a little bit not good, so work with it. Okay. All right. So yesterday we took one sell from here at the top, and since then price just dropped till here. I'm still holding the sell. You can see it's still open. I'm up around $300 now. Let me to tell you, like it's only 0.05 lot is open, and we're still making good money. Okay. Anyone who took the trade yesterday with me, congratulations, guys. We had a good wave, like amazing, amazing. Well, let me show you how it will look. See here. So we took a trade from here. Okay. Our SL was exactly above these levels. We closed our partials around this level. And then we had a huge drop. Since then, price just went crazy. It just keep dropping, dropping, and dropping. Now, did I knew that will happen? If I knew it, I wouldn't have secured any partials. But I didn't knew. I just followed the trend and did my analysis, and we had a good trade from the top. This is live right now. Okay, so this is not just something. Even if you say this is fake or money is fake, anything is fake, yeah, done. Okay, no problem. But my execution, that is real, right? You can see yesterday. Go just watch the live stream, and you will find out that we have taken a trade from here. So yeah, but also at the same time, I told you that on a 4 hour we are approaching this major level here. If we go below this level, then and only then we can see price continue moving down. But I was hoping, I was hoping most likely that we will reject these levels. Okay, I was thinking that once we tap into around these levels, we can see some rejections, price coming up, but price just keep dropping. So anyone who caught the sells, congratulations, you had a good trade of the end of the year, I guess. So today is the last date. Yeah, 31st. Tomorrow it will be technically a last date, right? So let's see. I'm not expecting, kind of a crazy volume today. So because we already had a huge move, so I'm not expecting much of a volume today. Now, another question is like, should I close this one or not? Let's go to daily. I mean, we are still strong bearish. So I'm not expecting this to be closed here. If we do take a break even, then it's fine. Otherwise, I'm just gonna hold it. Now let's do the fresh analysis. First of all, in the chat, who's watching? Like, say hi, hello. Anyone is there? I'm alone. If you're watching the stream, let's chat. Say something in the chat. All right. Okay, we got it. Okay, yeah. Sorry, my throat is hurting right now. Okay, let's go to 4 hour time frame. What do I see? That new 4 hour candle just open up. It started pushing to the upside. Now we can cover up this gap till here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mark some of the level that I feel like could be useful. Okay, so we're gonna mark this zone. Going to 1 hour. Yeah, we don't have any top wick here. Right, 30 minute. Interesting. So another zone I would like to mark is this zone. Now, interesting that price has been trending to the upside after a huge drop. So would you suggest here? We are in an uptrend, but it's not a strong uptrend because this is a small candles, right? Just trying to make a stance. Like I feel like we should be able to continue. Now, based on a minute. Now, even if I'm looking for any trades, okay, let's assume if we are looking for any trades, if we are looking for buys from bottoms, if we are looking for sells, then we are looking for sells from somewhere around this levels. If I am okay, simple as that. Let's see which one we do tap. If we don't find any rejection here, then we get rejection here. Now, looking for buys, then we need to wait here or here. Okay, so let's see. So we just started the buy session here. Now we're gonna wait. I don't want to take any random trade right now because it's just the end of the year. Like yesterday, the trade was amazing, so not gonna rest for no reason. So we're gonna wait and watch how price is reacting. What I'm looking for. Either we'll take a buyer from around these levels, okay, till here, or we take a sell if price reject this level still here. Okay, that is a so this is a first scenario. This is a second scenario to take sells. Okay, and like if price immediately move up, then we can look for sells, and price can move down. And if price don't reject these levels, okay, then we can look for sells from these levels with the downsides. So these are the three scenarios that I see. But right now the strength, to be honest, this daily candle is so strong, previous one, so I don't feel like I should look for buys. And if even if I should look for buys, that would be from the bottom levels. That would be good one. No, so don't want to take any random trade right now. So let's see how it goes then. In the meantime, I don't know. I mean, what do you suggest we do here? Have you seen silver, guys? Like silver had a pretty rough thing to do. It is not 76. It touched 80, 85 or so. Which is pretty crazy too. In the meantime, if you have any questions, anything you want to say, please do. All right. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that if I'm looking for a trade, that would be at this levels. Mhm. This is a pretty good trader. See, if we do some analysis, let me show you. For an example, price rejected this level multiple times, okay? And how would you have caught this trade? If you ask me, let me show you. I can see that. I can clearly see that on a daily time frame that we had rejected this level one, two, three, four, five, 6 times. Okay, we have rejected 6 times here. So even if I just mark this level, let's assume around this level, I know that we are approaching a really strong, support zone. Just going on a 4 hour time frame, I can just clarify the direction here and mark this level. Once we tap around this level, I knew like we can start look for buys once we have some strong 1 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute kind of closure. Then we go to 5 minute time frame or smaller one, right? And see, find opportunity. Like for an example, we rejected, move up, came down. And now if I see that still price is rejecting, I might have taken a small buy here and just put the candle below this wick and might have targeted around these levels. Like we did consolidate for quite a while, but eventually we did hit TP, right? But yeah, this would be an exhausting trade. So I don't suggest I don't like to take this kind of a trade because it take a lot of time to reach your levels. Like this would be how much? This was 7 hours of a trade. So I don't feel like I should take this kind of a trade, right? Now, if I want to take a trade, I see that volume is coming in. Okay. Then I see a retest of these levels. Here I could look for buys or around this level. I see that this candle is closing bullish, taking a buy here around this levels, buy here. Okay, after a bullish closure, putting a SL below this levels. And I can see on the left hand side that we could have targeted around this rejection, this area or this weak rejection. These two levels I see that you could have targeted. Okay, even if you have targeted the wick, we would have won the TP, but I think I would closed everything here and not everything, but 70% here and let it run eventually till the wick or this levels. Okay. Now it did took us out at a break even if we did hold it for quite some time, but SL was not hit. Eventually the trade did continue. Now remember this kind of a trade after a sharp drop, if you see consolidation, this kind of a trade would be an amazing one. ठीक है, it would be an amazing trade कि यहाँ पे मतलब तुम लोग होल्ड कर सकते हो, पहला तो वॉल्यूम कम हो जाएगा and you can hold the trade and put multiple lot sizes, stack it up. Like trust me, मतलब मजा आ जाएगा ये ट्रेड अगर तुम लॉन्ग टर्म के लिए रख लेना, तो you can see that you can reach here or here with this level. That is the This would have been a good trade as well. We already took one trade here. आई डोंट नो यार क्या हो रहा है, मतलब तबीयत खराब हो गई है मेरी तो बहुत जबरदस्त. See, the price is like kind of moving down, but like to take a trade from, let's see 4 hour how it's looking. If this 4 hour goes bearish, so we have 4 hour flipping bearish here, right? So let's go to 1 hour. 1 hour is bearish already. All right, price is dropping here. I see that it's injecting. Now, for me to take a buy or sell, I don't want to hold a trade today. I want to just, okay, this is a good call. How about, how about we do take a minor trade, but let's see. I'm just confusing two things, right? First, that this is level. Okay, this could, just push up. Like this is something what I'm saying. It could just push up, tap here, and then this would be the manipulation, right? So early sellers will be trying to sell here, possibly, and it could just take the SL, tap here, move down. So that's something I will be interested in. This is checking at the same time. Let's take a look at the 15 minute, 8 minute left. Yeah, 1 minute, how it's looking. Like if we just give this chance, how much we are looking to lose and when. This is like a 200 pips or 50 pips. So it does look good, the straight. Should we take it? Interesting. I want to see how price is closing on this because 15 minutes just open up and a drop, right? We don't want to just enter a trade where we could be just a hit the asset. So there, as I said, there are two scenarios. First, we can take a sell here. Second, we can take a sell here. And the third scenario is taking a buy, but that would be around this level if I see something. Price is rejecting, like it's not dropping. So it have a clean range on a 15-minute time frame, but it's rejecting, holding off. 5-minute candle will close doji or bearish? That's the question. If this candle close doji, then it next candle have a more room to either move up or move down. This candle closure is important. 1 minute and 30 seconds. बाद में बताओ, let's see क्या होता है भाई. तब तक बोलो यार कोई chat. Nothing. No one is watching, I guess. सब मतलब छुट्टी पे गए लग रहा है. कोई ट्रेडिंग नहीं कर रहा है. I mean, anyway, क्योंकि 30 डेट है आज, सब न्यू ईयर पार्टी में जाएंगे अभी. ठीक है. Price is moving up. हाँ, ये खींच रहा है, ये रिजेक्ट कर रहा है. दिस इज अ रिजेक्शन पॉइंट. देन अगर ये इधर ही क्लोज होता है या इधर क्लोज होता है, देन whole move was for nothing. Just a liquidity grab. 30 सेकेंड में विल नो कि प्राइस कैसे क्लोज होगा. स्ट्रांगली मूव कर रहा है, क्या लगता है? क्लोजर बहुत बहुत ही जबरदस्त क्लोजर दिया है इसने 1 मिनट पे भी. लाइक you know what, we're gonna take one chance here, enter only as it's the end of the time. We're just gonna enter small lot here. I'm taking a buy. So what happened here? Did the trade open or not? No, this is my trade running. Did I just enter the correct options? Yeah, I did. Oh yeah, maybe it was stuck or something. But anyway, we are taking a buy here. I'm gonna put my SL exactly below this level, and I'm gonna target this zone. Let's go. Our SL is around 75, 70 pips or so. All right. Target will be around 170 or so. I'm gonna secure everything हम पार्शियल क्लोज करेंगे, आई मीन इधर जैसे ये हाई ब्रेक होता है, I'm gonna secure some things. Okay. बट याद रखो कि पहले तो 15 मिनट और 30 मिनट क्लोज होने वाला है अराउंड 3 मिनट में ही। ठीक है, तो नेक्स्ट कैंडल ओपन होती है, वी कैन सी अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स कि क्या करेगा प्राइस। हाउ गोल्ड मूव फॉर 2026? अरे प्रो, टेक्निकली गोल्ड इज looking like this at the moment. You see, we did create an all-time high, but at the end of the year, we did that went back to the level of 4,300 and 4,200. The consolidation zone we had. Now, once we tap here, they're still moving up, but I'm not expecting much of a volume today. Even if price do move a little bit, that is fine, but I'm not expecting much of a volume today. See, this is something I was not expecting. Let's see. But no, I don't think so that whole 2026 will be all-time high, will be break or not. I cannot tell you that because that depends on the fundamentals as well. Depends on gold and economy and everything. So there are some key factors with the current market. I can see that, you know, the last data that came out, I told you guys that, price will sell off. Okay. But then we will have a right back up and then we will have a proper huge drop. Okay, but I was not expecting this huge drop. I was just expecting till 4,400 or something around this level. Not much. Okay, but this was just, and to be honest, it's crazy that we even got that whole move. Like you can see that our last position was here. You can see my sell is still running. Okay, so that is something crazy. Yesterday we took this sell from the top and had a crazy drop. I just hold it till here and it's still running. I don't think so. I'll close it for now because it's the start of and the start of 2026. Most likely we will see some pullback. I don't feel like gold will continue this bull rally. Let's take a look at the weekly and monthly time frame. Okay, so you can see first rejection we had here. Okay, weekly one. Then we had another bearish bull move. But yes, there is a huge chance that whenever a price have moved back down on a weekly basis, what we have seen is that price have made a huge break, then close bearish. Then we had a nice tapping below levels. Like for an example, we made 3,500 drop. Okay, then we try to break. And we did break all-time high, but also keep in mind consolidation continuation. Gold never went back on a weekly time frame. Consolidation continuation. Just see this consolidation continuation. I don't see much of a pullback on gold. Like this is the currency where you don't see much of a pullbacks on a bigger time frame. But on a smaller time frame, it can rip you apart. See right now, this is crazy. 15-minute close, 30-minute close just now. So here's the thing. This could break the lows and then still move up. It could not break the lows and still move up. So now we are stuck in this trade and I don't like this. I'm gonna give some room to my SL just in case if it just break and move up. Okay, so giving some room to my SL here. Okay, let me see if the 4 hour is it flipping bearish. No, 4 hour cannot flip bearish till that level, right? Yeah, so I cannot give that much of a room as well. Like I don't feel like I can. This is my last room I have given till do this trade. I don't think so I can give more than that. Yeah, this candle is strong. I don't think so I'll move my SL now. Yeah, we took SL that is around 98 pips. You can say 90 pips. Okay, no worries. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait and see how candles are reacting on a 5 minute and 15-minute time frame. Okay, because I'm pretty sure this is possibility that we could see price rejection on a 1 minute time frame. The way it just moved down after the new candle opening up. Bro, you are doing it alone instantly. Thank you. Bro, if you go to my YouTube channel, I have been doing this alone for quite some time. हम पहले बहुत लाइव स्ट्रीम करते थे, ठीक है, and we have done multiple live streams, game खेलते थे, everything. There was really couple of people watching only, but they were enjoying it. Okay, I think this, if this is where price do go below this level, then we have a possibly a drop till here because yeah, 4 hour candle just flipped bearish. So possibly we can see a drop now till this levels. Keep in mind, also keep in mind this one SL doesn't consider that we are not trading well. We have taken a sell from here and we close all the position here. You know how much pip that was? This is around 300 pips. So don't think that we have lost all profit on just single trade. We don't gamble here. Here, okay. We just trade with consistency and everything. Okay, 4 hour candle अभी flip हो गया, proper bearish. See, okay. Now 4 hour goes bearish, meaning 30 minute every time frame is bearish now. But at the same time मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि अगर हमें buy लेना है, as I said, I'm looking for proper sells here. अगर मुझे buy लेना है, now अगर let's say कि हमें around this level of rejection कहीं मिलता है, तो हम buy देख सकते हैं थोड़ा, ठीक है. मुझे ये एक सपोर्ट जोन दिख रहा है जहां से हम लोग most likely buy देख सकते हैं. So let's see. All right, we are getting some rejections. 5 minute is on a 1 minute and 5 minute. Okay, so here's the thing, waiting for this candle closure and a 5 minute candle closure that will be happening just now. If this candle you know create a low and reject, then we can flip bullish basically, then we can look for buys. You know what, I'm gonna take an entry here. I don't want to risk, I mean I don't want to wait, to be honest, because this is a risky position, I'll be honest. So really risk less, and this time the SL will be a little bit bigger, and I give room. So, and yeah, our trade will be still this level only. So let's go. Because the thing is, next podcast with, yes, I have one podcast that is still not yet uploaded when we went to Dubai. So that will be uploaded soon. Guess who will be the guest? Guess करो, guest कौन है? ओके, कीप इन माइंड यहाँ पे हम लोग पार्शियल सिक्योर करेंगे एंड अवर ओवरऑल टीपी इज दिस लेवल. ओके, now if this trade fails, then that is done for the day. Okay, I'm not gonna risk anything more now because it's end of the year. I'm not gonna gamble here. We had a one trade, and in London I didn't trade, so I have a good amount of risk left. But yeah, most likely we'll do upload the next podcast with who have just recently purchased a new car. That is a hint from my end. Let's see if you guys guessed it, then you know who I'm talking about. But यार वो पॉडकास्ट में ना मतलब it's good, but it's related to feature profile and everything. So let's see. तुम लोग बताओ यार किस किसको नेक्स्ट पॉडकास्ट में किसको देखना है तुम लोग को. टेल मी, तुम लोग बताओ किसके साथ नेक्स्ट पॉडकास्ट किसके साथ होना चाहिए. whom you want to see as a guest, किससे मैं क्वेश्चंस करूं, उसको हम लेके आएंगे पॉडकास्ट पे. And as long as I have your support, by I can get anyone on the podcast. You just ask for it and it will be there. Okay, 1 minute is left. If this candle close doji, then most likely we can see that price will push up. But if it not, then also keep in mind 4 over का है. 4 over वापस बुलिश फ्लिप हो रहा है. ठीक है, ये लो अब अगर अब ये लो ब्रेक करता है ना, then we are done for. So I'm gonna move my SL once this 5 minute candle is close. Okay. Guys, tell me यार, मेरा इंस्टाग्राम अकाउंट बैंड हो रहा है यार बार बार. कोई कोई तो रिपोर्ट कर रहा है. मैंने आज एक पर्सन से पूछवाया कि यू नो हाउ इज दिस पॉसिबल कि जब भी मैं नया अकाउंट बनाता हूँ कोई ना कोई रीजन देके बैंड हो जाता है. सो ही सेड लाइक कोई तो रिपोर्ट कर रहा है आपको. मैं अब किसको प्रॉब्लम है मेरे यू नो लाइव जाने से या इंस्टाग्राम अकाउंट होने से. इतनी फॉलोइंग भी नहीं है भाई मेरी तो. लाइक आई थिंक 300 to 400 फॉलोअर्स से ज्यादा मेरे इंस्टाग्राम पे. बट ठीक है भाई. क्रेजी यार, ये मेरे को नहीं अच्छा लगा. ये जो ड्रॉप आया ना, ये नहीं अच्छा है. बी केयरफुल. ठीक है, बट हाँ हम थोड़ा रूम देंगे because this drop means that it will grab little bit more to the downside. That's why I'm giving some room here. तो अगर आपको ये ट्रेड रिस्क लगता है then don't enter with 0.01. even if your account have good balance, enter with 0.01 because I trade like in a different way and everyone have a different way of trading and everything. Okay, 5 minutes just dropped. क्या लगता है तुम लोग को, विन है या लॉस? What do you think, guys? Is it a win or is it a loss? price have not yet break the low. You see, it's still rejecting these levels. Now, here's the thing: this candle or next candle should either go bullish or it will just, move down, tap levels, and then move bullish. So let's see which one that be. 5 minute candle close on the next 3 minute left. ये लो ब्रेक करेगा, लो ब्रेक हो गया है. Now price should tap around this level and reject. Let's see. बट हाँ, मतलब ये तो मेरा ओवरऑल समझो पूरा रिस्क ही है, अभी है, because I'm gonna pull this trade now. But still, overall, the structure is bullish. There's a huge possibility you can still see price tapping into this levels. So, Mero, according to like trade is still valid for me. I'm just waiting for some kind of more rejections to the downside. 15-minute candle will be closing in around 1 minute. Anyone is taking the trade with me right now? चैट में बताओ यार, अगर तुम लोगों ने ट्रेड लिया है तो मेरे को बताओ, तो आई विल मैनेज अकॉर्डिंगली, ठीक है? बिकॉज आई एम फ्री विद द रिस्क हियर, ओके? मैंने बहुत ही मिनिमल 0.05 रिस्क किया है एंड मेरा प्रॉफिट इज गुड. आई एम अप अराउंड गुड अमाउंट बिकॉज ऑफ द प्रीवियस ट्रेड. Right, we see some reactions now. I think 15 minutes is close, right? Yeah, because of that 15-minute close हुआ अभी just. Now, okay, it's still holding the levels, you see. It didn't break below that level, which is good. Now the thing is कि अगर 15 मिनट bearish flip करता है, ठीक है, and break the low, तो price need to grab a little bit this level, tap into this level, and then move up and reject. That is the final scenario I have. No other than that, because then फिर तो बहुत मोस्ट लाइकली प्राइस टैप करेगा ये लेवल. उतना तो ऐसे बड़ा मैं रख ही नहीं सकता, फिर मेरा पूरा आर खराब हो जाएगा. देयर इज नो पॉइंट. The 5 minute is now flipping bearish again. मेरे को लग रहा है ये बिग बिग एल होगा इसका। अगर इसने ये वापस है ना टैप किया है ना ये लेवल, एक बार रिजेक्ट करके ये लेवल टैप नहीं करना चाहिए फिर। मतलब समझ लो अभी 50 मिनट का लो ब्रेक किया, ठीक है। ये अगर रिजेक्ट कर रहा है इधर से या इधर से, फिर उसके बाद आई डोंट वांट के प्राइस वो लेवल को वापस टैप करे, तो मैं मेरा एसएल ही उसके नीचे डाल दूंगा। दैट्स द पॉइंट। तो समथिंग आई एम वेटिंग फॉर दैट। मतलब मैं वो तब करूंगा जब ये ट्रेड पूरा ब्रेक इवन पे जाएगा, मतलब इधर तक अगर प्रॉफिट में जा रहा है अराउंड 89-90, तो then I'll move my SL around this levels. Let me just quickly go to 1 minute time frame to see the price structure. Okay. Guys who are watching the live stream, if you like it, leave a like and do join every time we go live stream live on London and New York 4 time zone. Okay. $30 left for the 5 minute closure. Okay. New 5 minute candle just open up. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Price is showing some strong rejections. We got 1, 2, 3, and this is a fourth one now. So you know what? I'm entering my another lot here, and yeah, let's see. This is once we go above this level around this 90s point, then move SLR below this lows and see how it's reacting. Then I won't advise you to enter another trade here. Okay, you are still at the. I just entered my 50% risk, adding another 0.50 now. So now it's my whole 1% risk on this trade. So that's how I manage my risk. So let me just journal the trades. Okay. So first we had a loss. That is this one. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot, upload it in our Discord. So we have a proper. Okay, we have updated in the Discord. Okay, price is moving, guys. We are soon gonna tap around 90 levels. That is our trade. So once we tap around these levels, 90, 91, I'm gonna move my SL below these levels. So we have 1 minute and 18 seconds left before we do that. Okay, just updated in my Discord group. So here you can see that we have updated our trade. We had SL and then another is running. So let's see how it goes. Okay, you can join my Discord group through the website I have. Link will be in the description, xtradingflow.com, or you can just search on Google and register. You need to create an account. Then you can basically join the Discord group. Okay, 1 minute left. In a minute, I'm gonna move my SL at below these levels. Okay. Still not tapped into 94,388. We have around 6-7 seconds left for the 5 minute candle closed. 15 minute. We have 5 minutes left too. Now this is going to be interesting one if we just tap around this level. Okay, we just broke the high. Moving my SL below this lows. And that's it. Let the trade run now. I think we are up around how much? We are up around 40 pips to secure the previous loss that we had around 98 pips. So that would be around here. So we secure partials at this level. Okay. We secure our partials here. And then let the rest of the trade run till this levels. If it does go to that level though, because 30 minute will be closing in around 3 minutes for us to tap this level. That means this in the next 3 minute candle, we should see this candle as a close like a doji or so for next candle to move up. That is the only way I see that price will move up, and that is a tough scenario. This 5 minute candle can push Paris from here, so be careful. All right, 2 minutes. Yeah, price is reacting like okay, so 30 minutes we can. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one. Let me say 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour is kind of closing price too. This is going to be a tough one. But yeah, we're gonna manage our risk if we do break below this lows. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna close the trade. That's it because I don't want to, risk more than this. So putting my SL here, and that's it. Not gonna risk more than this. This is my last trade for the day. If we win, we close partials again and go home. That's it. All right, in last 30 seconds, we are seeing that price is flipping bullish and it's pushing. So keep in mind, once we do tap into this level, I'm gonna close my partials. All right. Might even also put this trade at break even as well. So don't want to risk much. Hello. Hi. Hi. How are you? Okay, we got new 1 hour candle just open up. 30 minute as well. So yeah, let's see. This is going to be an interesting trade now to see. Because now this price can push down as well at the same time push up at too. Even if we tap around like 92 or 93, I'm happy to close partials that too. Right, we are seeing that price is still pushing a little bit. How much will be at 98 pips? Because 50 pips, so 98. Yeah, around this level. Definitely, I'm gonna close partials this level. Yeah, we can close our partials around this levels. If I see price tapping into around even around this level, we are closing. So let me just mark for you. This level is our partial closure. Okay. Yeah, price is just struggling maybe because we see that it did create a high, but it's struggling to move up because of the new 15 minute and opening up possibly. Let's see in 2 minutes we'll know how this candle flows. Accordingly, we manage the trade or what. Because 15 minute just break the high. This is like a rejection point too. Yep, price is started rejecting. This is an exhausting trade now. Whenever I have quite some time, we can still push quite well. But so I'm gonna hold on still, possibly for 30 minute too. We can tap those levels. 15 minute is the only time frame that I feel like is a problematic. But looking at the 30 minute and whatever, there's a huge possibility we can tap these levels also on the 4 hour. Because remember, this is like a 4 hour is still not, is in a between bullish and bearish. So it did move down. If it wanted to continue till this week, it would have. It didn't drop. It just hold on and you know rejected. So that's on that basis I have taken the trade again and hoping to tap this levels. So but if we break this low again, then possibly we can drop. So that's it. You 5 minute candle just open up. Let's see how it's reacting. But we are seeing some strong momentum though here. But let's see. Maybe I should add some music in the background and things like that. It makes more fun for you. What do you think? But like adding music, maybe play games. That is way better. Okay, I see. 3 minute is left. In 3 minute, if you go bearish again, then no point. No, 50 minute just went bullish and then go bearish again. So no point. Let's see 1 minute. How 1 minute is looking scary. So you see, 1 minute is looking scary. But at the same time, this is good. Like this is a strong one. Strong bullish candle. So we could still see some push, but at the same time, the structure is not good. The candle structure that I don't like. Same on 5 minute time frame. 2 minutes left. In 2 minutes, we'll see how the 15-minute closing. Sorry, 5 minute is closing, because in 2 minutes, if we see some strong bullish momentum till here, or maybe till below, then that will let us know how the next 5 minute candle will be. I think उसने just wick बनाया and then flip किया bullish, तो possible chances like 70% chances are कि हम ये लेवल को टैप करेंगे सिक्योर करने लायक. सो वो हमारा 50% लॉस तो वही आज का सिक्योर हो जाएगा तुम लोग का. मैं तो मैं तो लॉस में नहीं हूँ. मैंने सभी ट्रेड्स लिए, जो जो नए आए हैं, तो उनके लिए वी कैन टेल दिस. भाई हालत खराब है जेन्युइनली बोले तो. Price is respecting this level possibly. Yeah, we might tap at least this level at least. 10 seconds. ये या तो विक बनाएगा पहले नीचे से, फिर ऊपर जाए तो ज्यादा बेटर है. अगर इसने पहले विक बनाया ना, मतलब ये टैप करके नीचे आएगा वापस. मेरे को ऐसा लगता है. फिर वॉल्यूम पे डिपेंड भी करता है, क्योंकि 15 मिनट का ये लास्ट 5 मिनट है. ये बहुत ही यू नो ऐसा क्लोजर दिया है ना कि यू कैन नॉट प्रिडिक्ट इट कि ऊपर जाएगा या नीचे आएगा. बट हाँ, मेरे अकॉर्डिंग तो पॉसिबली टू द अपसाइड, बिकॉज एट द सेम टाइम हमें 30 मिनट बुलिश हो जाएगा, 1 आवर भी बुलिश हो जाएगा. सो लेट्स सी. Okay, so 15 minute will be closing bearish. So next candle will be opening around 18 seconds. 18 सेकंड के बाद लेट्स सी पॉसिबली मेरे को तो लग रहा है कि ये पार्शियल तक हिट करे ना तो आई कैन क्लोज सम एंड जस्ट पुट एवरीथिंग एट ब्रेक इवन फिर देखो जो होता है होगा यू नो ये तो मतलब गैप अप गैप डाउन कर रहा है ये वॉल्यूम है क्या इंटरेस्टिंग यार आज ही गैप डाउन किया सर हमको लग रहा है ये थोड़ा नीचे जा सकता है लेट्स सी क्योंकि 30 मिनट 15 मिनट हाँ थोड़ा रूम दे सकते हैं यहाँ तक आ सकता है फिर बुलिश जाएगा ठीक है लेट्स सी ये जब तक या तो लो ब्रेक करेगा तब रिएक्शन देगा मोस्ट लाइकली या तो ये पहले इधर ही रिएक्शन दे देना चाहिए पूरा स्ट्रॉन्ग मोमेंटम का स्ट्रॉन्ग मोमेंटम इन द सेंस हम लोग 90 तक तो देख ही सकते हैं फिर ऐसा ओके लो ब्रेक कर रहा है वी हैव सम मिनट लेफ्ट देखते हैं देन हाउ इट डज रिएक्ट देन मैं स्मॉलर टाइम फ्रेम पे नहीं जा रहा बिकॉज फिर स्मॉलर टाइम फ्रेम पे ना नहीं मजा आएगा ट्रस्ट में वो है ना बहुत ज्यादा डिफरेंट वे ऑफ चार्ट का दिखता है फिर कि मैं इधर भी जा रहा हूँ उधर भी जा रहा है and you may basically fuck from your own trade. So based on a bigger time frame, I still can see that chances have. But अगर लो ब्रेक किया ना इसने एक बार ये वापस तो नहीं चांसेस है so I'm gonna wait for around 2 minutes ठीक है and let's see that's it most likely we should see reactions या तो ये पूरा ड्रॉप डाउन खेलेगा पूरा पूरा and if I see that price is still dropping so I'm gonna manage my risk and close everything exactly like once you break the low so you see this is our asset basically I think 5 minute will be closing up around in 1 minute. We'll see like if this 1 minute is closing, how it's closing, depending on that, we will have an idea how it will react. Okay, we got closure of a FIFA mate, and it did close respecting this level. So here's the thing: next candle should most likely to be either push and flip the 15-minute. If that happens, we can at least target this levels. Okay. If that doesn't happen, then most likely price will fall. Simple. So you have right now the chance to manage your risk if you want to, and if you want to hold on, then you can. Okay. Totally up to you. Not a financial advice from my side. I'm just trading on my own capital with my own knowledge. जब तक 15 मिनट बुलिश फ्लिप नहीं होगा ना, तब तक वी कैन नॉट सी strong momentum. जब तक ये कैंडल बुलिश नहीं होता ना, तब तक I don't see X. I'm expecting nothing from this candle. As long as we are below this level, can't say anything. जब ये 15 मिनट बुलिश फ्लिप होगा, then most likely we'll see a push to this levels at least 91 वाला तो for sure. Trying to flip here. यही चीज है जब देयर आर टू टाइप्स ऑफ सेटअप। पहला जो एग्जॉस्ट नहीं करता है तुमको, दूसरा जो एग्जॉस्ट करता है जहाँ पे तुमको बैठना पड़ता है 2 घंटे 3 घंटे। बताया ना मैंने अभी आपको, अगर यहाँ पे बाय लिया होता, ये एक बताया ना सिनेरियो स्टार्टिंग में, 7 घंटे होल्ड करना पड़ता वो ट्रेड। 7 घंटे एक चार्ट पे बैठ के देखना इज नॉट अ गुड गेम। एंड फ्रॉम पीपल who don't have the big capital and they are trading through small capital, तो उनके लिए प्रॉब्लम है भाई। मतलब बिकॉज ऑफ अ स्मॉल कैपिटल वो भी नीडेड पैसा है, समझ रहे हो? तो इतनी इतनी जल्दी चार्ट को नहीं छोड़ेंगे, एंड वहां पे साइकोलॉजी थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट करती है। सी मैंने क्या बोला, इधर भी ये बुलिश फ्लिप हो रहा है तो ये स्ट्रॉन्गली पुश नहीं दे रहा है। आई वांट अ स्ट्रॉन्ग पुश। अभी ये प्रॉपर सी प्रीवियस कैंडल की हाई भी, मतलब जो कैंडल हाई बनाई थी वो भी ब्रेक कर दी है। अगर अब पुश नहीं दे रहा है देन देयर इज डेफिनेटली समथिंग रॉन्ग। सो लेट्स वेट। ओके 5 मिनट क्लोज होगा ना, अभी कितने मिनट में क्लोज हो रहा है ये? 1 मिनट 28 सेकेंड। तो वी गोना वेट फॉर दैट। अगर ये स्ट्रॉन्ग बुलिश क्लोज होता है तो हम इस लो के नीचे हमारा एसएल मूव कर देंगे, जस्ट इन केस। प्रॉपर प्रॉपर टैप ये हुआ है यहाँ पे, ये विक पे, एंड रिएक्शन दे रहा है। ओके चैट, तुम लोग बताओ, व्हाट डू यू थिंक क्या होगा अभी इन अ लास्ट मिनट? कैन वी सी दैट 15 मिनट will be covering all this area and pushing till here in a minute? Can we see that? बताओ यार, चैट में कुछ तो बताओ तुम। ओके यू नो व्हाट, अगर ये 30 सेकेंड में स्ट्रॉन्ग नहीं क्लोज हुआ ना, मतलब आई जस्ट वांट कि या तो बुलिश क्लोजर दे या तो नेक्स्ट कैंडल सीधा पुश करे। दैट इज समथिंग आई एम लुकिंग फॉर, बिकॉज अकॉर्डिंगली वी कैन डिसाइड व्हाट विल हैपन। मतलब मैनेज कर सकते हैं ट्रेड, उससे ज्यादा तो कुछ ही नहीं कर सकते एट द सेम टाइम, क्योंकि वो 30 मिनट भी क्लोजर देगा फिर नेक्स्ट 5 मिनट में। लेट्स सी। ओके न्यू कैंडल जस्ट ओपन अप, न्यू 5 मिनट कैंडल ओपन हुआ है, व्हाट इट सी। Okay, the 5 minute candle open हुआ है just now. You know what I'm going to do? Here's what I'm going to do. जो मेरा पहला ट्रेड है this one, ठीक है, उसका मैं एसएल एग्जैक्टली ये वीक के नीचे रख रहा हूँ. ठीक है, नाउ आई एम गोना मैनेज माय रिस्क, क्योंकि ये ट्रेड ने ऑलरेडी एग्जॉस्ट कर दिया. अब ये नेक्स्ट 5 मिनट वापस लो ब्रेक करता है, दैट गिव्स मी मोर काइंड ऑफ अ कंफर्मेशन दैट प्राइस वांट टू ब्रेक दिस लो. ठीक है, ये फाइनल रिजेक्शन है जो भी है. ठीक है, जो ये मेरा ये वाला ट्रेड है, ये trade, ये वाला यहाँ पे जो मेरा ये ट्रेड है उसका मैं एसएल एग्जैक्टली ये लो के नीचे रख देता हूँ. ठीक है, सो दैट्स इट. अब ट्रेड जो भी करे उसको करने दो. ठीक है, वी डोंट केयर. मैं मेरा जो मेरे को रिस्क मैनेज करना था मैंने कर लिया, इससे ज्यादा मैं कोई रिस्क मैनेज नहीं कर सकता इधर. ठीक है, तो अगर ये नेक्स्ट 3 मिनट में ऊपर नहीं जाता है तो कोई बात नहीं, हमने हमारा रिस्क मैनेज किया. 30 मिनट भी क्लोजर देगा 3 मिनट के अंदर अंदर ही, क्योंकि हम कब से ये लेवल को रिस्पेक्ट तो कर रहे हैं, उसके नीचे क्लोज नहीं हो रहा है, क्लोज नहीं हो रही है, राइट. 30 मिनट कैंडल, तो अगर नेक्स्ट 3 मिनट में ये कैंडल क्लोज हो रही है एंड इफ इट्स क्लोजिंग बिलो दिस लेवल, तो व्हाट डू यू सी नेक्स्ट? व्हाट डू यू थिंक? व्हाट डू यू थिंक विल हैपन अगर ये एक स्ट्रक्चर होल्ड कर रहा है? इफ इट क्लोज बिलो दैट स्ट्रक्चर, व्हाट डू यू थिंक विल हैपन? सीधा सीधा ड्रॉप है, पूरा चेंज हो रहा है स्ट्रक्चर इधर. सो सिंपल एज दैट. या तो ये लास्ट 3 मिनट में इतना स्ट्रांगली बुलिश क्लोज होगा ना कि इट विल कवर एवरीथिंग, या तो नथिंग विल हैपन. दैट्स सिंपल. तो इसलिए मेरे को इधर ही रिस्क मैनेज करना है. आफ्टर दैट आई कैन नॉट मैनेज माई रिस्क. वंस कैंडल इज हियर, इट्स ऑलरेडी पुश डाउन, तो उसके बाद हाथ ही मूव नहीं करेगा मेरा रिस्क मैनेज करने पे. समझ रहे हो? तो पहले से अगर माइंडसेट प्रिपेयर होगा मेरा, देन एंड ओनली देन आई कैन मैनेज द रिस्क. सी पुश तो दे रहा है अभी, लेट्स सी. हमारा पार्शियल क्लोज हम इधर ही करेंगे. मैंने बोला ना 5 मिनट के जोन पे जो, वो हमारा पार्शियल क्लोज है, बात खत्म. इधर हम पार्शियल क्लोज कर रहे हैं, मतलब फिर उसको अगर फुल टीवी जाना भी है जान दो. दैट इज अवर प्रॉफिट बेसिकली. ठीक है, ओके. सो 15 मिनट विल बी क्लोजिंग. 30 मिनट कैसा क्लोज हो रहा है? 30 मिनट एंड एंड में मतलब बुलिश फ्लिप हो गया है. ठीक है, सो प्रीटी अमेजिंग. मतलब क्या ट्रेड हो रहे भाई, ये तो सीधा मतलब स्ट्रांगली मूव किया है. ऑल राइट, लेट्स गो. नाउ अगर ये लेवल ये हाई ब्रेक हो जाता है, ठीक है, इन नेक्स्ट मिनट, nothing is stopping it to tap into this level. So in a minute we will have everything there. ओके, हाई ब्रेक हो गया. ठीक है, इज द थिंग. अब हमारे एसएल जो है, ट्रेड जो है, ये जो मेरा पहला पोजीशन है, आई एम गोना क्लोज हियर. ठीक है, मेरा 50% ही मैं सिक्योर कर रहा हूँ इधर. लेट इट जस्ट टैप दिस लेवल इन 10 seconds और नेक्स्ट कैंडल पॉसिबली. या तो ये नेक्स्ट कैंडल का वेट कर लेंगे, बिकॉज 15 मिनट भी बुलिश क्लोज हो रहा है. मीनिंग क्या हो भाई, वाईफाई गया क्या वापस? नहीं नहीं वाईफाई का इशू नहीं था। Something just happened. I don't know what. Let me reload maybe. I don't know what happened. I think stream तो चल रहा है प्लेटफॉर्म का कुछ हो गया. Did we had any news or anything? I'm pretty sure that we did not have any news, right? I don't see any important news here. यार ये प्लेटफॉर्म पे हो रहा है या ट्रेडिंग में कुछ लोग नहीं हो रहा है क्या हो रहा है लाइव स्ट्रीम चल रही है बट बाकी सब अटका हुआ है छोड़ो let me manage my trade from the phone possibly. Give me a moment, okay guys. I'm just gonna check it. I think that something is wrong. Anyways, maybe manage your trade. I cannot see what's happening. Okay. So something is definitely either wrong with the Chrome or my tabs are not loading. I don't know why. So do manage your trade if price is, having any kind of a strong momentum. But yeah, what's happening? I can't even see the chat or anything. No, nothing is loading. Sorry, guys. I don't know what's happening, but I'll see the chat and update you in the Discord group. So join the Discord group through the website, acceleratingflow.com. Thank you so much for the live stream. Sorry for this thing. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Anyway, have a good day and enjoy your New Year. Happy New Year. So, all right. Bye.